Hi guys, and welcome back to WOT Blitz with Sandoor. Today I want to show you two games of one of my favorite tanks at tier 6, the Cromwell B. The Cromwell B is basically a premium spin-off of the normal Cromwell. It has the awesome Berlin camo that I have fitted on this tank right now. And it's basically, well, I wouldn't call it pay to win, but it's very close to it, because it's basically an enhanced version of the Cromwell. It's got more gun depression, 13 degrees instead of 8. Look at this, spotting the other Cromwell, because I have optics on it. So I run this with optics for the increased view range, and I like to go to this spot on Canal if I'm in a tank with good gun depression. Here you can see I use the gun depression 13 degrees to shoot over the ridge. And you can see my other teammates are just rushing in and they're getting hammered. So that's why I stay a little bit in the back and still shoot on the reload basically, so there's no reason for me to rush in. And I'm still full hit points, and preserving your hit points at the beginning of a battle I think is very important in this game, and it really helps you. Now what I usually do when we won this side, I stay at this side, but I can see that there are 3 tanks all the way in the back, and there's a VK seems to be a little bit isolated close by. So I move in order to see if I can kill the VK. But then as I move in here, the IS is spotted, and he is on a very crazy position for a heavy. Never go there if you drive a heavy on this map. So I'm trying to stay hidden from the VK and basically get 2 shots into the IS. And then I see the Panther rushing in, so quickly look around if I'm still safe. Yep. And then I decide to go help the Panther to get rid of the IS. Panther goes left, I go right. Track shot. And that's the end of the IS basically. So it's a very dangerous tank removed from the battlefield. See the 3485, blind shot him. And then here I think I'm a little bit too passive because my teammates are killing the tank to my right here, the VK. So I probably should have done more, but he's taken out now. So it's all well and good. And then I see the Panther going for the T29 to my left. And he's playing very aggressive. So I'm afraid he will die. So I decide to move in. Very surprised also the tracks don't break here, but apparently they're quite sturdy. Look at Cromwell B. And the Panther is rushing into the T29. I'm afraid he will die, so I'm trying to ping him here that I'm coming to help him. So I'm showing up behind the T29, it's almost full health still. So there's 1 shot in, 2 shots in. Unfortunately, can't save the Panther here, because he's dying. But I have the kill shot on the T29. So it's 3 against 2, the T34's to my right. Hope to spot him here, which I don't. So then I decide to go in and kill the Churchill 7, which is incredibly well armored tank. So I switch to APCR here, get 1 shot in, and then get behind him. But now I'm a bit afraid I can get shot by the T3485, so I decide to turn and basically hide a little bit behind the Churchill 7. Yep, easy shots here, even with AP. Juke a shot maybe here, yep, and a kill shot. So then it's the T34, and I'm not a fan of trading shots, but since I'll be able to keep most of my hit points, it's easy, I get the hit points advantage over him, so I can just rush in, shoot him here. Small glitch in the video, it's server lag, I had it a lot over the last couple of days after patch 3.5 release, but very good battle, and we win it. So let's see what the results are. Very nice, 3000 damage, 4 kills, and high caliber award in first class as well. So for the second battle we're going to Rockfield, and I'm platooned up with WOT 9935. And like I said, the Cromwell is basically an enhanced version of the Cromwell B is an enhanced version of the Cromwell, basically giving you more gun depression, a lot more gun depression, at the expense of some view range, which I think is not significant. It's got 2000 DPM, which is very good for a tier 7. Remember, it's about the same as you got on the tier 7 LTTB. It's got a very rapid firing of almost 13 rounds per minute, 160 alpha gun. The gun took me a while to get used to be honest, because the bloom is quite big. But now that I'm used to it, it's a very good usable gun. So on this map I'd like to go to this spot. It's really good for helping your team spot. And then when you shoot and get spotted, you can pull back behind the rock. And you can basically reset your camo. And don't be like the VK to my right, who just stands there and gets obliterated. And yeah, then you get some salt from the team. So yeah, that's not the way to play this map, but this is a very good, powerful spot. I've done significant damage already. It's just waiting for the easy free shots. Pull back, completely covered. Reset camo, and then pull out again. See if you can get some more shots. Maybe we can get a shot on the SU. Nope. But now they're starting to push to the right, as you can see. So I'm turning my turret, my platoon mate's in trouble. Unfortunately he dies, I get one shot in the MT25. 3 teammates are there. None of them shoot him, so it's an easy kill for me. And that's my first kill of the battle. And now I see that this flank is sort of free, so I can push up. And take out the VK maybe, but he's taken out by my team. And then there's 2 tanks to my right, so I decide to flank them. Oh, there's a shot flying over from the KV-1S, so I can get some free shots, but I decide not to wait. And take one on the run. My platoon mate is also saying I should push through, which was, of course, the right thing to do. So the SU is here, he's got the big gun. I push him against the wall so he can't escape. Another shot in his side, get behind him. Wait a little slow. Yeah, wait a little bit until I'm really behind him before the next shot. And then there's a Churchill 7 again. We saw in the last battle. And nice fire. So a couple of shots in his back. And now he finally sees that there's somebody behind him. But it's too late and he's dead already. So up next, I'm not here to fuck spiders, as Bushka would say. So up next is the VK-20-1, who's pushing to the right. I can see he's busy with the KV-1S, so I decide to go left. One shot in. Small ram for some extra damage. And I have him on the reload, and then he's dead as well. So immediately push up to the KV-1S that we saw a little bit earlier in this battle. And we know where he is. He's right up there. He was to the left, so I'm pointing my gun to the left side of this ramp. See if I can see him. Let's see. Yep, oh, he's there. He's to the right. He moved position. He's got a small gun, so nothing much to worry about. So I decide just to YOLO in again. I've preserved so many of my hit points. And just move in. He hits me once here, but that doesn't matter. I go to the right and then go to the left. Oh, lucky bounce as well. Another shot in. And now it's all over basically for him. Unfortunate bounce here, but it doesn't matter. Take some shots, and I'm afraid my team will steal this kill, so I decide to take one more hit and hide the tank behind me and take the last kill. So another very nice battle to show you what this tank can do. Cromwell B is a great tank, I love it. And here's the mastery. 3140 damage and 5 kills. So I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe below. And I hope to see you again soon on the battlefield. Bye.
Yeah.